lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The leader has just done a 213.1. Car approaching, watch your mirrors. Left side, clear left. Okay, Jay, there's a faster class car approaching. Sector 1 is 4.9, off the pace. just done a 212.8. You're currently 4.5 seconds off the leader's pace.
No software race.
P17, that's your fastest lap today. You're now 3.5 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 2:16.2.
Yes, Hamilton was robbed. You can't have blue cars saying blue cars can't unlap themselves and then say they can't unlap themselves just to bring Max Verstappen closer. And everybody wants to bring up this tire situation. The thing about it is, even there was no point for Hamilton to go in there and change his tires because they didn't think they were going to be in that situation. If Latifi never would have crashed, Hamilton would have won. If the blue cars didn't have a chance to unlap themselves, Hamilton would have won. Of course, if they get side by side, Verstappen's going to win. That was a horrible race. He got robbed. Everybody knows it. But of course, nobody's going to talk about it. Nobody's going to say how Hamilton got robbed. No one's going to say that. No one's going to say how he got robbed. Everybody's going to say Max won fair and square. And listen, I'm the biggest Max fan outside of Hamilton. I've always said that. I've always said I've liked Max Verstappen. I just didn't like him this year. I can't go against the grain. I'm always going to be riding for Hamilton regardless. So with that being said, he got robbed. Everybody knows it. But no, it's ridiculous.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Jay. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. the track limits, please, Jay. That's a new fastest lap for Berg, 2:16.9.
Yeah, I was going to be pole. If I wouldn't got that incident on whatever those turns is, I was going to be pole. Pretty sure.
New fastest lap for Berry, 2:15.8.
Damn. Appreciate you guys joining me today. I was on pole. I knew I was going to get pole. I knew it. I know it. That's cool. I'm not tripping about starting in the back. What's up, Carlos, man? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Thanks for joining me, man.
P23. The track temp is 37 Celsius. Okay, Jay, get ready. Go.
Fucking idiot, man.
I was about to say, that was a really clean turn one, guys.
Yellow flag, caution. Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Looks like I made up all these spots.
Berry is now in the lead.
I'll take that.
Left side. Still there, clear left. Yellow from car left, clear left.
Horrible. Horrible. The tires are cold. I don't understand why people don't understand that. In these cars, you cannot drive with full power on the first lap. Like, I'm pretty sure I have wing damage, but I don't know if it's affecting my performance right now. Guess we'll see when I start posting times. Whoa. You see what I'm saying? People are crazy, man. Alright, now I can push it. I know my tires are hot now.
Car left. Clear left. E13.
You see, I don't know if I have damage. Like, I know I have damage, but I don't know if it's hindering me right now. We'll see down this straight.
The leader has just done a 217.3. Alright Jay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have damage.
312.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have damage.
Is now 3.4 seconds. We've been warned about track limits. The gap to rep behind is now 11 seconds. Jay. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Front is now 7.5 seconds. The leader has just done a 2:15.7. Okay, Jay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Jay, you just cut the track. You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 5.0. In front is pitting. Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Let me pass. Du bon mille.
Almost lost it there. Appreciate y'all, my YouTube viewers joining me. I appreciate you guys.
The yellow.
If you do have a Twitch, I would also appreciate you signing on to Twitch and watching me there. I'm almost affiliated. So I'll be on Twitch.
That's about you, mate. Okay, Jay, the next car is Kulinski. Car right, clear right. Position. One more lap to go. Track limits.
I'm sorry you sleep, Louise. I'll come back. You can hear my voice. That'll keep you up, bro. Thank you for joining me, though, man. How you feel about that race earlier, man? How you feel about Hamilton getting robbed today? Because you know he got robbed, right?
What the? Idiot. Race is over one. So that's to take me out on my class 2.
B9. There's the finish. Good drive.
If you guys weren't here to see the start, it was a crazy start. Let's try to see if I had wing damage. I thought I did.
Yeah, why don't you roll zero?
That's how the start went. Trying to be a little cautious. I guess the guy thought I was going to push it, and he runs into me. And that's how that happened. Let's see what races we got. I have not taken the Mercedes at Hungaroring, but I bet you the Ferrari would be pretty fun at Knockhill, or however you say that. I'm gonna try that. I feel like that would probably be a fun race. I tried it in the Honda Civic and I thought that was pretty cool. Side note, I forgot the Honda Civic was actually turbocharged in real life. So when I was driving and knocking, I was like, what? This is crazy. You still asleep, Louise? You might want to wake up, bro. And if you hear some weird noises, it's Sim. My daughter's playing Sims in the background, so that's what that is. So I've never did knock heel in the regular configuration. I've only did knock heel in reverse. Yo, if you're on YouTube right now and you have a Twitch, make sure you log into Twitch, because we got 22 viewers in here, so I hopefully got 22 likes. But if you're on YouTube right now, make sure you log onto my Twitch. Well, watch me on Twitch as well. I need that affiliate. I'm almost affiliated, so please help me out, please, any way you can. Stop what you're doing right now and hit that like button, please. What you mean? There's a lot of crying here. You talking about in the comments? Man, nah. It hasn't been. Really only had those 2 people that commented.
Pit lane speed limit is 60.
See what this is like in the Ferrari. I've only did the reverse configuration in the Honda. That was pretty cool. So
the leader has just done a 51.13. Its exit looks clear.
oh shit. That was close. It's a very small track. Blind curves because of the hills. Oh no. Yeah, no, I know, man. I'm trying to take all free time that I can, just trying to stream. Thanks for joining me, Senpai. I appreciate that, bro.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
What does BTM mean, man?
The leader has just done a 48.
I know of DTM.
B7. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Ah!
Going hard out this lap, track limits.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like learning the track right now. I'm gonna go back to Spa, cause I was having fun in the SR. Oh, hold on. I was having fun in the SR. I'm gonna go back there. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people here today. I think it's because of my title, because I said Hamilton was robbed. That's the only reason why there's a lot of people here, because it's a lot of A lot of Red Bull fans. You know, man, I did watch some BTC a little bit when I was in high school. Ever since then, I really kind of stopped watching BTC. I love BTC, but I really don't watch it like that. The closest thing that I've been doing to watching, closest thing I've been doing to BTC is watching a lot of the season reviews lately. But when it comes to touring cars, the only series that I watch are Super GT and a little bit of DTM. Oh, well, Hamilton lost the championship to Verstappen this year. What happened was Hamilton was leading a lot of the race. He had like a big gap on Verstappen. And then Latifi wrecked his car, which brought out a safety car. There was a bunch of cars in between Verstappen and Hamilton. First, Massey said the cars were not going to be were unable to unlap themselves. Then somebody said that the cars were able to, the blue cars were able to unlap themselves, which allowed Max Verstappen to go side by side to Hamilton. Here's the thing about it. Hamilton did not change his he didn't change his tires because he didn't think that he had to. What would be the point? He was leading the race and he was about to win, right? Yeah, I'm about to cry, but listen to my logic. It would be no point in him changing his tires because he was about to win. But once Massey allowed the cars to unlap themselves, then that put Verstappen, who had already changed his tires to a fresher pair, to be right next to him. And guess what happened? Of course Verstappen's going to overtake him because he's on a fresher pair of tires. Now, all I know is I just want some consistency. How do you say that word? Consistency? You know what I'm saying? I want the same thing to be going on each time. And that's not what happens. It's not about crying. And here's one thing I want you guys to realize. Everybody always talks about crying, right? We always say Hamilton cries. We always say Verstappen cries. But one thing I want you guys to realize is that every single good race car driver has cried. Because I'll tell you right now, people don't want to talk about it. Senna was the biggest crybaby of them all. And you know it. If you watch those videos with Senna, especially at that press conference when he was in Suzuka, and he was supposed to start on I can't remember exactly how it happened, but he was supposed to start on a particular side of the grid. He basically walked out of the room because he didn't get his way. That's not taking anything from Senna. I love Senna. But he was a crybaby too. Schumacher was the biggest crybaby of them all. I'll just say that right now. Schumacher was also the dirtiest driver of them all. In fact, I'll tell you this much. If Mika Häkkinen was in that car that Schumacher had, he would be the bigger driver. I mean, he would be the best driver. But, that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, if you look at the rules and you look at how the things went down, Hamilton deserved that win. So why didn't Hamilton deserve this as much as Max? Now, before you continue, I want you to realize this. I like Max. I just don't like it when he's going against Hamilton because Hamilton's my man. So I'm going to have to go with Hamilton. But how did he deserve this more than Max? You have to explain that to me. Because number one, let's go back to Spa. He shouldn't have got points for Spa. We know that much. But I will say this. Max did not deserve this more than Hamilton. I can't know what. What are you saying that I can't know? Yo, this thing is taking forever to load. Like I said, I like Max. I think he's a good driver. I think he's a little dirty. I don't know about sacked. They had let's put it, I mean, people don't want to say it, but Max may have got sacked. If you say he got sacked too many times this season, he also had the better car this season. Like, that's undeniable. Like, the past 3 races, maybe Mercedes has had the best car, but Red Bull throughout the season has had the better car. In fact, I honestly believe they probably had a better car this race. Their strategy wasn't as good, The strategy was luck. This was luck that he won this game, that he won this race. That was pure luck. Because if Latifi didn't crash, Hamilton would be the world champion. Yeah, he got a grid penalty in Brazil, and he won it up. Well, we can take out Spa because we know why that happened. You can't see when you drive. I mean, you can't see when there's so much rain. In Silverstone, I mean, I would say Red Bull had the better car for at least 75% of the 75% of the season. 75%. And we know that 75% of the season is a lot. So if you can have the better car for 75% of the season, then I give it to Max. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I just think that was a garbage way to win the championship, and it wasn't let's put it this way. People have to admit. Yeah, they did start to fly after that. They did. But they were also down when the car started to fly. But I'll say this much. You can't say that Max drove better than Hamilton today. You can't say that. He just got lucky. He just got lucky. Is that Glock? Oh, my bad. Is that Latifi? That's what we should be saying right now.
Souza, 215.0. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
But yeah, man, I get what you're saying, though. I don't know about more dedicated because I think everybody on that field, on that track is dedicated. I can't say one person is more dedicated than others. I think they're both. If so, we're just going to talk about Max and Hamilton. I think they're both dedicated. You got to think about it. Hamilton is a 7-time world champion, right? He's trying to get his 8th world champion to be ahead of Michael Schumacher and ahead of anybody in Formula One, right? I would think that would make you just as much dedicated as Max trying to get his first world championship. So I really can't say that Max was more dedicated than Hamilton. I mean, yeah, if he got lucky in 2008, that's fine. But, you know, I was just getting out of high school in 2008. So that was a long time ago. Since then, they've run different motors. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I just think this is I think this right here was just crazy. I see your point, though. I see your point, and I'm not invalidating this. I see what you're saying. I just don't think it was fair. I think this whole season was garbage. There was just too many inconsistencies. There we go. Got that word right. There was too many inconsistencies, and I just didn't like it. No, I understand. I understand why you say Max. Max is going to go down as one of the greatest drivers. I know that. But I also feel like Max is going to be a Mika Häkkinen. He's going to be somebody that had the talent, but won't win like that. Be it the car that he's in or whatever. I just don't think that, you know who I really think is going to be the man going forward? Charles Leclerc. I think he is. I think he's going to be the man going forward.
P8. DJ, we need to watch these track limits.
It was in Abu Dhabi. I just don't believe that Max Verstappen, of all people, broke Lewis's mentality. You have to think about who Lewis has went up against. Think about who he's went up against: Alonso, Button, Schumacher, Rosberg, Vettel. You telling me Max Verstappen broke him mentally? I don't believe that at all. Because if they broke him mentally, it wouldn't have came down to the last race. I think that's what it is. Through the whole season, Lewis Hamilton stayed in character. He never broke character. You never seen him get like overly pissed, throwing stuff. You know, you never saw him doing that, you know? His braids never came undone. Let's put it that way. So, I don't know, man, but congratulations to Max, man. Congratulations to Max. He is the 2021 world champion. So, he did something, you know, that his dad couldn't do, and we're happy for him. But, like I said, still stand by what the title of this video is. I feel like he was robbed. When does this race start? Alright guys, this race starts in 9 minutes. I will be right back, okay?
Ah. Really?
Nah, I didn't call him a thief. I did not call him a thief. I definitely didn't call him a thief, man. Thing about it is, I'm not calling Max Verstappen a thief either. Not at all. I might be calling Helmut Marko a thief, but I'm not calling Max Verstappen a thief. He just benefited off the thievery. He just benefited. That's it.
mirrors. Stay behind the white line. The leader has just done a 2:15.0.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, man, but it's not really anger. It's, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not surprised. Let's put it that way. I'm not surprised at all. Oh, these tires are cold. Wish I had moderators to get that Eleanor that commented out. 'Cause I don't know what that means. I feel like it's a link or something. Yeah, you damn right. Max did win World Championship. He did win it. He was gifted it. I don't know about won it. Let me change my words. He was gifted it. I don't know about if he won it. I'm very happy to go toe-to-toe with you Verstappen fans. I'm very happy to do it. So invite your friends. We can go all day. But I will say this as a disclaimer. Just know, I think Max Verstappen is a great driver. It's just when he's going against the GOAT and Lewis Hamilton, he take a back seat to that.
The guy ahead's lap time is 2:40.0.
I think when Hamilton leaves the sport, Russell, Verstappen, and Leclerc will have a good time on the track. No, his car was faster than Lewis. I wouldn't say he drove better. He drove like the Terminator or Mad Max. There we go. He drove like Mad Max. You know, the movie Mad Max, that's how he drove. His car was faster than Lewis's, probably 75% of the season. But see, no one will ever say that it was the car. See, the first thing people are going to say is that it wasn't the car or that he won in a less powerful car. This car was only less powerful like for the past 3 races. That's it. But the Mercedes was less powerful for majority of the season. The whole season, that car was less powerful. I mean, just look at the poles. Just look at the pole count. Ah! When does this race start? No, I agree with you, Burke. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. At the end of the day, you really can't do anything about it, you know? At the end of the day, you can't do anything about it. Alright, when does this race start? This race starts in a minute. What up, Major League? How you doing, man? Please don't tell me you're a Max fan, man, because everybody that's came into this chat is a Max fan and they're killing me. Latifi Goat saved Max chances. Hey, man. If that's how you feel like the title should be decided, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel like it should be decided, then go for it. So Lewis sent Max to the hospital in Silverstone, and Bottas destroyed both Red Bulls in Hungary, so now it's equal. You see, I feel like this is something we should bring up. All through forums, all through comments, you see people say, man, I hope they crash him out. I hope Verstappen crashes him out. Hamilton's going to crash somebody out. Blah, blah, blah. It seems like people don't realize F1 is a very dangerous sport. Hell, karting is a dangerous sport. So for people to wish for people to crash people out, take people out, not only does it show the immaturity of the F1 fan base, but it shows the stupidity of it. Hell yeah, he's done a lot for us in the sport. Like, it's beyond me to see, yes, okay, Kimi's best. Okay, listen. We can say Kimi Räikkönen. I mean, you know, we can say he's the best. I think Vettel's better. You know, just me. Just like I think Häkkinen was better than Schumacher. But we'll take that. We'll leave that for another day. Yes. No, yes, yeah, you are right, Freddie. You are right. He did give up a lot of points at Baku and Imola. Yes, he should have, especially at Baku. That was his fault. See, now, Freddie, you making a good point. That was his fault. That is very, very true. You shut me up on that one. That is true. See, Hamilton did give that up. Give those up at those tracks. I will say that. But I will not say that Max was the better driver today. There's no way. There's no way you could say he drove better than Hamilton. He just got lucky. He was on fresher tires, and Hamilton was on old tires. And before anybody says, well, that was a bad strategy, they should have switched his tires, there was no point in him switching tires if he had that big of a lead. There was no way he was going to catch him. Yes, Sebastian Vettel, he is one of the best. I do give him that. I do think that he is one of the best. If you give him a good car, he's up there at the top. Yeah, Alonso's cool, man, but I think Alonso's a borderline hater. I think he's a hater, man. I think he's a big hater. But going forward though, honestly, in my opinion, I was always a Mika Häkkinen fan. I liked Mika Häkkinen way more than I liked Schumacher. You know what? I'm very skeptical about next year. I don't really know who's going to be about it because I don't even know how the cars are going to look next year. I honestly feel like Ferrari is going to make a comeback next year. I really do. I don't think it's going to be as cut and dry as we've always seen it. Yeah, he did want to pit. Hamilton did want to pit. He even said he wanted to pit. I don't know. I think that was just a weird race. Overall, I give the whole team of Mercedes a loss on that, but Hamilton was running away from it. But I will take it here. The truth of the matter is, I love Hamilton so much because he's done a lot for people that look like me, especially when it comes to racing. Because racing, F1 it's a country club, you know? It's a country club that if you don't have the money to get into or you don't have the backing to get into, you're just not going to get into. And I don't think people realize that, you know? So you can't knock Hamilton. He's going against all odds, you know? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like something's going to be different next year. All right, I'm going to go ahead and qualify at the top because last time I had a good qualifying laps, but I had too many incidents, so he knocked me back. All right, am I serious about the title? I'm very serious about the title. Tell me why I shouldn't be serious about the title.
Exit is clear. We have 2 laps.
I'm going to answer you after the qualifying. If you put your answer in the comments, I will answer. Hey, but make sure you guys hit the like button for me, please, and subscribe if you want to see more streaming. I do a lot of karting, but the season's over with, so I really won't be doing a lot of karting related videos.
2.
Damn it!
You've gone outside of track limits there.
They're not gonna count it, so it's pointless. All right, what we got? Yeah, Spa. Yo, Major League. Yeah, I love Spa, bro. All right, Osman. We're gonna stick with Osman because I remember I asked you a question. You said, "Am I serious about the title?" Enlighten me with your opinion. Let me turn down the Sims that my daughter's playing. Yo, let me tell you. Number one, we all saw the race. We know what happened. Truth of the matter is, Lewis is winning that race. He was running away with it. Latifi crashes. They bring out the safety car. Max is behind a bunch of blue cars. First they say the blue cars would not be able to unlap themselves. Then they are able to unlap themselves. So what does that do? That brings Max neck and neck with Hamilton on fresher tires, while Hamilton is still on his old tires that he was winning the race and he was going to go to the end with.
The leader's just done a 2:15.8.
Of course Max is going to win. He's going to overtake him at that point. Now, the truth of the matter is, Hamilton was going to win the race, so it was no point of him changing his tires at all. So that's why he was staying out there, right? And then even if Latifi did crash like he did, and the blue cars were between Hamilton and Max Verstappen, he still was going to win the race because then Max Verstappen would still have to clear all that lap traffic. Because it's not like the lap traffic was just going to move to the side. Yeah, I am a crybaby, and I'm going to tell you why I'm a crybaby. You can call me Tommy Pickles, and I'm going to tell you why Tommy Pickles agrees with what I'm saying. Even if the lap traffic moved to the left side or moved to the right side and let Max Verstappen close in on Hamilton, he still wasn't going to win. That's why. I want you to, what's your opinion? I do think the FIA decided in favor of Max, but if you look at the race, Hamilton just crashed into Max. It was clear that it wasn't a brake check that decided in the favor. See, I get what you're saying. I don't actually believe that Max Verstappen hit the brakes, but I do tell you this though. He didn't hit the brakes, but I do know what he did do. He did swerve in the middle of the track. He did decelerate without hitting the brakes and caused Hamilton to run into him. Hamilton didn't know what he was going to do.
You're good.
I mean, when you're behind a drunk driver at 2 o'clock at night, you don't know what they're going to do, so you get out the way. And then when you do get out the way, if they run into you, whose fault is it? Is it your fault or the drunk driver's fault? With that being said,
13, I've never driven one
he
of
drives
these
crazy.
before.
They're fun. Actually, really, really fun. They tend to be in Nürburgring, so you should try that.
I actually like Russell going to Mercedes. And Bottas, I honestly think he's checked out. I really don't think he really cares too much about what's going on at Mercedes. So
just kind of feels like a
that
pissed off horse.
doesn't really. I honestly don't think Max Verstappen is going to be at Red Bull
like it
too
then.
much longer. I think.
That's what I'm saying. I drove the GT3 Porsche for a 24-hour of Spa, and this just feels like a more.
I don't understand how Lewis has
version.
had so much luck this season. I mean, he's driven in an underpowered car this whole season in comparison to the Red Bull. I don't know about luck. Honestly, I don't even know about luck. I feel like everybody on that in that battle, Perez, Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, they've all had their own luck, you know?
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
All I know is this. I'm not gonna really.
20 Celsius.
Who's putting
V5.
money on turn one crash?
I'm not
Here we
gonna
go,
really
get
put too
ready.
much emphasis on what should have been done or blah blah blah.
Go, go, go.
But I do know
Okay, Jay.
that
15
these are
minutes
drivers
left.
that
That's 15
drive
minutes.
thousands of laps in preparation for a race. They're aware of so many rules that we're not aware of. So if something happened to where he didn't know what was going on,
100 meters.
I'm gonna take his
Oh,
word
Come
for it.
behind. Take care, rejoin him.
That did not last long.
But you know, that's just me. So we'll see what happens in this race. Last time we had a race here, I think I got what, P5.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Clear left. Awful start, mate, but don't give up.
This guy has wing damage. Got wing damage. Let me buy.
On your left.
I can't pass during in the yellow. Whoops, I don't know. I did though. Remember, my tires are cold, so I'm only going at what 60% right now. So I just gotta keep up a little bit.
Yellow
Oh
flag.
shit! Where'd that car come from?
Car right. Clear right.
Damn! Did he brake check me?
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
Ah! That was crazy, bro. Hey man, sorry whoever that was. I ran to the backup, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Sir Frank, bro. See, the thing about Silverstone, I really don't think that was. Look, and I know I'm biased to Lewis, but I'll tell the truth I'll tell the truth where it's needed. Just like I told you, Lewis left some points on the table at Baku, right? At Silverstone, I don't think that was Lewis's fault. That was Max's fault. Lewis was halfway there. Max decided to turn in. Now, I just know about when it comes to racing, right? We'll just stick to karting. So in karting, if your car is halfway there, you have that turn. Same thing in cars. If your car is halfway there, you have that
At
turn.
least it was most of the field, so there ain't people just
So-
laughing at us right now.
In cars, like a regular car,
The car behind
like
is pitting.
DTM or Super GT or BTCC, you can bump into each other and kind of get away with it, right? In Formula One, you can't do it, so it's going to look more dramatic. Not to mention, you know, the speeds are a little higher. But when it comes to Silverstone, I don't think that was Lewis's fault. Hell yeah, it is kind of weird that the last races in the richest countries, in regards to spending, are the most intense, man. Yeah, I know that was that was a brake check. No, that was a brake check. You saw the the tail light. That was a brake check. Hell yeah, that was a brake check. Yeah. See, now that's another thing that's a good thing to throw up, man. If Checo would not have battled with Lewis, would he have been in that situation, you know? So yeah, I get what you're saying. If he dived in the cops, that was going to happen. I mean, I understand that.
That's it, go!
There's traffic behind. flag.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Hey, thank you, man. I respect you too, man. We all got our opinions, man. As long as we don't take them to heart and it don't make us hate each other. But, you know, our opinions are what we got. That's all we got in this world, man. As long as you voice them and I voice them, then we all good, man. Good game, good game. GG. Got a car behind me. Forgot about that bus stop. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thanks for checking in with me today, man. I appreciate that.
All right, Jay. The next car is white, blue flag.
I appreciate you guys joining me today. I really appreciate that, man.
P20.
I usually don't get this many viewers on YouTube. It's usually Twitch, but I appreciate you guys. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 11 p.m.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Yellow flag, caution. Blue flag.
Yeah, I do need more followers, man. I'm trying to grind my way to get there, you know? I appreciate you saying that, bro. Guess I'll let him by on the straight. Oh, shit.
Blue flag.
You can run away with it, go. What up, senpai? Thank you, bro.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now.
Of course he's reeling me in.
17 seconds.
It sucks when you're faster than the people that you got to let pass. Like, I know I'm faster. Oh, shit.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I do need more. Need more controversial titles like this. I'm definitely going to start making more. I did not expect to get this many people on YouTube today. So I definitely will start making way more controversial titles like this, man. Yo, what up, man? How you doing, bro?
215.4.
Thanks for joining me. What is it, Dagish?
The guy ahead is Burke. track limits, please, Jay.
Oh shit, wrong gear. Oh lord. Don't go in the first gear in that corner. Oh shit.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
See, when you say max won fair and square, I think you need to put a question mark there because there's no way you can say he won fair and square. No way. Don't you believe the better driver of the day should win the race? So if Max was the better driver,
He's just done a 214.5.
then yeah, he won fair and square. But he wasn't the better driver. We all know that.
V19.
Yeah, let's be honest though. Who cares about the constructor championship? No one cares about that. Care about the driver championship. I mean, yeah, if I was working for Mercedes, I would care about the constructors championship. But as a driver, I'm trying to win that thing for myself, y'all. To be honest with you, because like I said, man, Lewis, he represents a lot of things for a lot of people that look like me. So with that being said, I can care less about the constructor championship. We're looking for the driver championship. But still, it's good for Mercedes. They can put another one on the wall. Tell me why you disagree with it.
2 minutes.
I know I got somebody catching me right now. Yeah, strategy is always what wins races, honestly.
The leader has just done a 214.3.
The only thing about it is, though, strategy can win races, but when you have a car that's clearly overpowering the other car, there's only so much on the strategy you can do, you know? Because really, you tailor your strategy to the advantages of your car. Alright, we can't let this guy catch us. Pay attention.
V17, last lap.
I just seen somebody say go cry at my bed. I'm about to address that real quick. And you know what's so crazy? I'm seeing all these people say mate, right? So that's starting to make me think that y'all are from Great Britain. Where's your national pride? Hamilton's from Great Britain and he lost. You know what's so funny? You see so many people go against Hamilton. I'm glad I thought about this. So many people go against Hamilton, right? But most of the people that go against him and go for Max Verstappen, they're from England, but yet they hate Hamilton. That makes no sense, but actually it does make sense. The truth of the matter is, The only reason why they don't like him, and I'm gonna say it, is because of his skin color. It's because he's black. The thing about it is, if he was a white Englishman, y'all would be riding with that man forever. If Jensen Button was still winning and he was in the position that he was against Max Verstappen, you guys would be on, y'all would be on his job. If Russell was in the position that Hamilton was, y'all would be on his job. The thing about it is, Russell's going to have way more support than Hamilton has ever had. And it's all because of the skin color, and we know that. It's crazy that you see so many people hate on Hamilton, and you guys are from the same country. Same country. It makes no sense to me. It's like people always want to talk about you need to have national pride. You need to have national pride. Let me tell you something. That national pride don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing unless your skin color represent that national pride. And it's the truth. That's the God honest truth. So I get tired of people saying that why we got to bring race in this. Race doesn't mean anything. Let me tell you something. The only reason why people hate Hamilton is because of his color, and that's the truth. Hamilton guys hate Verstappen, and Verstappen guys hate Hamilton. We need to stop it. You must be proud of this. Proud. Yeah, man, I'm proud of this great season. Look, listen. Okay, so I'm playing the race card, right? But was my logic true? Thirsty Tuna Taco. That is a crazy name, and I love it, bro. Let me ask you this question. Is my logic wrong? Because I tell you right now, if it's a white British man that was going against Verstappen, somebody who's not from England, the whole country of Britain would be riding with him. You tell me my logic's wrong. And tell me how my logic's wrong. It has everything to do with black and white. And I don't think people want to admit it, but it's true. No. Here's the thing. I'm not going to say FIA is racist. We're going to leave that out of the question. Yes, because of his color. You say that like that's so far-fetched. You tell me why Tiger Woods was hated most of his career. You tell me why Tiger Woods was hated most of his career. I'll give you another one. You tell me why Serena and Venus Williams were hated most of their career. It's because of their color. And they're hated by people that are in their own country. The truth of the matter is, all right, now we're going into a different situation. We're going to a different thing. We're talking about racing and we're talking about race. But the thing about it is they are both related. They're not what's the word? No, I hear you, Senpai. If you think I'm wrong and you're black, that's fine. But here's the thing about it. Logically, I'm correct. Most people that don't even support Hamilton, they're in his own city and they don't support him. The people that go against him are in his own city. No. They did cheer. But when he had a legitimate race, when he had a legitimate title battle against somebody that was from another country, I saw way more people on Gran Turismo forums, Formula One forums, Iracing forums, Assetto Corsa forums. I seen way more people going against Lewis Hamilton, and they had the British Jack flag as their profile picture, and they were going against him. Why would you go against somebody that represents your country? Because guess what? If he would have won, you know what flag he would have had draped around his car? He would have had a British Jack flag. But y'all didn't want that to happen. And the truth is, it's because of his color. The thing about it is, people, and this is why he fights so hard for organizations. I'm not going to get into organizations or what I support or whatever, but that's why he fights so hard for organizations that represent people that look like him. Because there are people that turn a blind eye to the true facts. Everybody knows race plays a part. If race didn't play a part in this, you would see way more people that look like him in this position. You would see way more programs in these positions to get them up there. Like, people want to sit here and say that Formula One is sexist. People want to say that, right? But no one will ever say that Formula One is racist. And we know why. It doesn't matter about it being 1800 versus 2021. I'm black. I've seen races all the time. I've seen racism plenty of time. I've seen it enacted on me. I've seen it enacted on my family. I've seen it enacted on in a lot of situations. So for people to sit here and say that race doesn't play a part just because it's 2021, that's asinine, and you know that. No. I'm not saying he, and that's why I agree with you, Major League. He did not lose because of his color. He lost because he doesn't get support because of his color. There is a difference. I agree. That's true. Hamilton is hated because people are tired of seeing him win. But when he first came onto the paddock, right, and majority of his career, the only reason why he was hated was because he's black. The thing about it is, hey, yo, and I appreciate the subscribe, Doggish, as well as Osman. I appreciate that, bro. Yo, listen. No. You can discuss it. I want you to discuss it. You don't have to. If you don't like Lewis, that does not mean you're racist. Why would that mean you're racist? That has nothing to do with anything. See, the thing about it is, people just don't want to look at the facts, man. They just don't want to look at the facts. If you go to every single forum, you'll see all these racist comments versus Lewis Hamilton. You'll see it. So for people to act like it doesn't exist, you're doing nothing but helping this particular situation. You're helping it. I do believe it's robbery. The only reason why I believe it's robbery, like I said, was because of the way it was done. The blue cars should not have been able to unlap themselves. They should have been able to stay between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. They should have been between them, but they weren't. And the fact that they weren't between them allowed Max Verstappen to get up there. I'm not saying that's a color thing. I'm just pointing out the fact, through all of Lewis Hamilton's career, race has been an issue. Okay, if it's not been an issue, why has it been multiple races, shenanigans at every race, at a lot of race? Every single time there's a race, you'll see a racist comment or some type of underlying comment that is racist in the comment sections of every forum. Not to mention, there's people that show up to the races talking about, I'm Lewis family, and they're in blackface. So I want to get this clear. Lewis didn't win because he's black. I mean, he didn't lose because he's black. Lewis lost because the rules, they weren't consistent. But I will say this. If he would have gotten the points that he should have gotten in Baku, if he would have drove the way he was supposed to and didn't, basically what I'm trying to say is he didn't deliver in Baku like he should have. He made a mistake with the steering wheel, the engagement issues and shit like that. That was his fault. So basically, if he would have got that, then he wouldn't be in this position. But there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts, about it, right? There's a lot of what ifs and blah, blah, blah. The truth of the matter is he should have ran away with it, and that is his fault. But at the same time, we all have to admit he did have the slower car for the majority of the season. And I'm not taking anything away from Max. Max is a great driver. Before this season, I was a super Max fan. I'm a Max fan. But when he's going against the GOAT, definitely not doing that, bro. Yeah. I agree. He lost it because he made the mistakes. He lost it because he made mistakes in the beginning of the season. I agree with you. But in this last half of the season, he was driving good. And he should have won at this race. So, I mean, I'm just looking at what happened, I don't believe the rules. So if the rules, it's true though. I mean, a part of that's true. If he did look different, maybe the rules would benefit him a little bit differently, and we know that. I mean, it's been shown all through the place. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If he would have gotten the points that he deserved in Baku, he would have been ahead too. But then we don't know how the rest of the season would have played out. So it's kind of like it's to the point to where it doesn't really matter if it's a what if, or it really doesn't even matter at this point, you know? It was the FIA, yes. So I just want to clear something up with Sim Jonator. Hey, make sure you subscribe to and like, because I will be having way more like conversations about this, like straight up. So he didn't lose because of his color. So I just want to get that clear. He didn't lose because of his color. He's gotten the hate and the backlash throughout his whole career because of his color. He lost today because the FIA was not consistent in their rules. Point blank. Now, going back to what I originally said, he didn't lose because of his color. He's gotten the backlash and the hate because of his color. Through all of karting, he's gotten the backlash. He's gotten the backlash because of his color. Listen, listen. They hate him, and the thing about it is they hate him in Britain, and he's from Britain. He was born and raised in Britain. Listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason why I know this to be true, not only because I'm black in America, but because I'm in karting my damn self. I race karts myself. All right. So when I go to the track, there's only like one other person that looks like me, and I see the underlining feelings that, or the underlining actions that are happening all over the place at places like that. When it comes to racing, golf, tennis, hockey, organizations or just activities that are predominantly ran by people that aren't black, you're going to see some type of racism. It's just the truth. I wish we could just call things how it is, so therefore we can change it. So when you're in particular organizations and there's nobody that looks like you, you're going to run into problems. Like, it's just how it goes. The only way you're not going to run into problems is if you kiss everybody's ass. And the fact that when Hamilton was coming to the karting situation, he wasn't kissing anybody's ass. He was on his shit. Him and his dad, they was kicking ass. And that's why people started hating him. He deserved that ride that he got with McLaren. But nah, I do. I agree. I think Ferrari, I honestly believe, I've been saying this, I believe Ferrari is going to be back at the top next year. I do. I really feel like it. I feel like Ferrari is going to be back at the top. For real, for real. Yo, but anyways, man, hey, I did not expect this many people on my stream today. And I want to say I really appreciate you guys. If you have a Twitch, make sure you guys jump over to Twitch and follow me there. I would really appreciate that. I'm almost affiliated, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you guys. Make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. Please subscribe if you can. I loved everybody's comments. What Osman said in the beginning is the truth. I love you all. Just because we have difference of opinion does not mean that we can't coexist. Like, I got an opinion, you got an opinion. Let's state it. Point blank, simple. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as we don't cross the line, then we're straight. You know. But I love all you guys. I gotta go to work, but I'll be back on.